I am currently in my shoulder bag era right now. I am very interested in finding some new pieces to add to my collection that will be great shoulder bag staples that can take me to various different occasions and through various different seasons. If you're interested in seeing the 5 best shoulder bags that I was able to find, as well as the ones that I have in my collection, then please just keep on watching. First up, we're gonna start with the best shoulder bags that I was able to come across, and this one in particular is one of the bags that have started off shoulder bags of shoulder bags. I feel like this one really was a huge it girl piece, and it is still popular for a very good reason. So of course I'm talking about the Louis Vuitton Pochette accessoire. Now this is the older version because one, this does come in damier azur and it no longer does. In fact, the new version only comes with classic monogram. It is slightly different to the version I have here as well. It does come with the leather vachetta strap, but it also does come with the shorter chain that dangles as well. So you have 2 different looks if you are interested. This piece though in particular, I would say is such a great shoulder bag, and it is actually quite versatile. What I love about this piece is that it fits comfortably under your shoulder, but it also is a mini bag that fits a lot. It does not necessarily look like it has the largest capacity, but I will say the interior of this is really quite generous. I have no issues fitting all of my essentials in here. Of course, including a cell phone. You can fit the biggest iPhone in this bag as well, and I think that is so great. You can still definitely find these pieces on the pre-loved market as well if you're not necessarily interested in getting the newer model. For me, one of the main reasons I'm less interested in getting the newer model is because I do have the exact gold chain that the newer model comes with, and that's because I have the easy pouch on strap. And another thing to note is that if you were looking to compare the 2 of these, the Pochette accessoire is actually quite a bit bigger than the easy pouch. I find that I really can fit all of my essentials in here with some extra space. Whereas with my easy pouch, it does fit what I need it to fit. However, I am playing a little bit of Tetris sometimes. So this one is a great piece. I would highly recommend it. And it is a classic style at Louis Vuitton for a very good reason. The next bag on my list is one that is newer to my collection, but it's quickly become one of my ride or die pieces. That is the Prada Re-edition 2005. Now, I do have the version that comes with a removable gold chain, and that is because I have the version that comes with the crossbody strap. However, prior to seeing this bag, I was actually interested in just the regular Prada Re-edition in either the 2005 or the 2000 as well. I love so many qualities about this bag as a shoulder bag. I feel like this is a piece that is absolutely robust. It is not going to let you down in any weather conditions. It is something that you can bring out any time of year, any type of weather, and it is still going to have this beautiful look. Now, this does come in a variety of different colors, leathers, and even finishes, so you're sure to find a version of this handbag that really works for you. But what I love about this piece is that you can wear it casually, especially if you have it in the nylon material. However, if you wanted to dress it up and use it for a fancier occasion, you can absolutely wear this shoulder bag and it does not look out of place with a fancier outfit if you're going out for drinks or even going out to dinner. So this piece is an all-around winner in my opinion. And the fact that if you get the version that has the crossbody strap, you get a lot of versatility too. You can change out straps, wear it as the crossbody, or just a shoulder bag. But I definitely want to mention the fact that even if you were to get the version that is a shoulder bag only, I think this is a really great buy. The other thing I'd love to mention about this is this has an excellent capacity as well. You can actually fit a water bottle in this handbag, which might be a little deceiving because of the size, but this bag fits a great amount. If you're looking to travel, it can be really compact to go into your suitcases. If you have the nylon version, you don't need to worry about it getting morphed in size at all. So this to me is definitely a winner. And the fact that it's a reissue bag as well kind of shows that this is one that should be around and in style for quite some time. One other thing I would love to mention about this bag is the price point. Now, again, this version is not in all leather material. However, this is a bag that you can get under $2,000 Canadian easily and well under $1,500 in USD. So the fact that you're able to get a bag that is quite versatile, fits a lot, and is quite stylish for that price point with the given state of the luxury market and the fashion price houses that we've been seeing, this one should really be a top contender on your list. The third best shoulder bag that I could really recommend for you guys is one that if you're familiar with my channel, it will be no surprise, and that is the Jacquemus Bambino long bag. This bag is absolutely beautiful. I have it in this stunning colorway of this light baby blue, and this is in a suede finish. Now, I get so many compliments on this handbag, and I would argue this is actually maybe my most complimented handbag in general. Every time I step out with this piece, truly I am complimented, so I think that definitely says something about how stunning this handbag is. Another thing I like about this bag is the price point is really reasonable. Jacquemus in general is a brand that is not going to be as expensive as Prada, Louis Vuitton, Saint Laurent. Just for some examples, this is more of a contemporary luxury kind of brand, and because of that, you can actually often find these pieces on sale. So I would say if you're able to get these pieces for $700 or under, absolutely go for it. This is a great handbag. Now, this is a mini bag. If you look on the side, you really only have the capacity of what is here. However, because it is quite long in length, you can get a big iPhone in here, you can get your essentials in here, and it really is a nice, classy look. I also think that although Jacquemus is known for being a trendy bag, the clean lines really lend itself to something that should be a bit more timeless as well, which I can really appreciate with this piece. And I truly love Jacquemus handbags. I feel I haven't been talking about it too much on my channel as of lately, but I have not forgotten about the brand. These ones are definitely some of my tried and true handbags. One thing I will say though is if you are getting one of the suede variations like I have here, just be prepared to baby it a little bit. I am looking actually into getting another one. That's how much I love this shoulder bag, but I think this time I would get it in just the typical smooth leather instead of a light colored suede bag. The next piece is actually a handbag from Loewe, and this is a piece that I have recently come into contact with and quite frankly have fallen head over heels for. If you have not seen my most recent video, this is on why Loewe is so popular at the moment. I will link that down below also so you can check it out after this video, but it kind of explains some of the reason as to why I love this handbag and why Loewe is in so much hype right now. And quite frankly, I do think some of it is quite justified. This handbag being one of the reasons. The leather on the Squeeze shoulder bag is absolutely stunning. I love how supple it is. I love how the color really takes to this leather so well. And I love that it's a decent size for a shoulder bag. The other bags that I had shown you were kind of leaning towards the small and mini handbags. Though they did have a decent capacity, most of them, this one would definitely take the cake in terms of a big bag. So this one comes in a small size and a medium size. I like both, but for my frame, I would lean to the small size a little bit more. I love the beautiful gold hardware on this. You actually can adjust this to be a crossbody as well, but I do think this shape really leans itself more to the shoulder bag, and I think that is really how they gear it in its design. I also love the fact that this comes in so many beautiful different colors that truly I think with Loewe you just have to see in person to kind of understand. When I was looking at pictures online or even hearing of the reviews, I don't think it really did it justice to the beauty that you get to see when you go in person. Now, something about these bags though is that they are extremely pricey. They are $5,000 and more. So if you're looking for an investment piece that does have great craftsmanship, this is a bag that you could have forever, and I truly think that this would hold up. However, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more on the trendy side, you don't want to invest too much money in. Now, last but certainly not least on the list here is the beautiful Saint Laurent puffer handbag. I have mine in the small size and I absolutely love this handbag. This is a shoulder bag that I would recommend to quite anyone because it is so beautiful. I love the beautiful supple leather. It feels just delicious. This also comes in a variety of colors and different leather materials and variations as well. So you can definitely find one that goes with a particular season if that's what you're interested in, something that's very on trend at the moment. Or of course you can go with the classic style too. And this is a style from Saint Laurent that has been popular and has been out for a while as well. So this is a pretty safe bet in terms of having a fairly timeless piece in your collection. Now, another reason I wanted to mention this on this list is because this is very similar to another bag from Saint Laurent, that being the Loewe handbag. And I'm really glad that I ended up with the puffer bag. So in case you're debating between the two, here are my thoughts and reasons why I would say this makes for a better shoulder bag than the Loewe does. The main thing is going to be the interior organization of this piece. So for example, I do have it stuffed right now, but you can see this is just one open compartment. The fact that I could fit this tissue paper in here that is very large and it just fits in the bag quite nicely is a big plus for me. When it comes to the Loewe bag, if you get the small, the toy, all of the sizes, there is a divider in the middle. And unfortunately, even if you get one of the bigger sizes, it can really affect what you can fit in your handbag because the space you have is cut in half. So you can fit more little pieces in there for sure. However, when it comes to a big, bulkier piece, for example, maybe like a small book or a little agenda, you would have better luck fitting that in the puffer bag in comparison to the Loewe handbag. Another thing I like about the puffer bag as well is the beautiful chain strap that comes with the bag. Now, the Loewe also does have beautiful chain straps as well, but if you were to go for the smallest size, which is the toy, it is a leather strap. So I do like the fact that these beautiful chains are quite substantial. I think it really adds a lot to the look, but also it doesn't weigh down the bag too much. It still makes for quite a light bag, and I can really appreciate that too. And then lastly, the leather that we have on this handbag is absolutely stunning, you guys. I would definitely say go in and feel the leather on this bag so you can see for yourself. I find myself when I'm holding it sometimes genuinely just caressing the bag because it is so smooth, it is so soft, and I really love how luxurious it feels. This is a bag that I think if you're looking for a good shoulder bag from Saint Laurent, this would be the way I would go. There is one more bag I would like to mention here that is a great option if you're looking for a shoulder bag that can really do it all and that you can use on an everyday basis, because I genuinely feel like cost per wear is really important when we're spending so much money on handbags. So for this pick, I would say the Celine Ava bag. I love this in the Triomphe canvas. What I like about this canvas in particular is the fact it's a little bit less known in comparison to something than, for example, the Louis Vuitton monogram canvas. So if you wanted something that flies under the radar just a little bit more, this Ava bag could truly do that. It does come with treated leather, which is definitely a plus in terms of wearing this all throughout the year and in various different weathers. I really like the darker canvas for me personally. However, the light canvas really does give a great option for you depending on what colors you have in your wardrobe. And they do come out with seasonal variations of this too. There was a denim version of the bag that I absolutely loved and I was tempted to get, but I ended up passing on it. But the Ava is a bag that has been on my radar and still is. Now, this also does come in quite a few variations. There is a leather version that has come out and it actually has the Triomphe logo on it. Now, this I do think is beautiful and I am a fan of the Triomphe logo. However, I feel for this bag, I would lean more to just the Triomphe canvas. And if I was looking for something that had the Triomphe logo with that big, beautiful hardware, I would lean more to one of their classic Triomphe box bags, for example, as opposed to this particular style. but I would love to know if any of you guys have the Celine Ava bag and what you think of it. Has it been really good in different types of weather? Has it been aging well? This is a bag that is high up on my wish list, so I would love to hear your opinions on this bag. If you are still here with me, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below if you have not already. We are getting so close to that 1,000 milestone, and it really does mean a lot to me every time you guys subscribe, like, or comment on one of my videos. Now, I would also love to know what your favorite handbag from this list was, or whether or not you have your own ride or die shoulder bag that you know is your tried and true. I'm on the hunt for some more shoulder bags, and I would love to hear your opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.